Look at it. Look at it. Well, it's not very often that this happens. Yeah. My buddy Brad sent me a head. You may have, if you follow him on Instagram. I'm just freaking all over the map right now. Hey, look at that. Well, friends, I can't take it any longer. It's just one of those things that you can't wait. You can't go inside. You start on it and you can't. It's dark, friends. It's dark, and this is my axe. This is a prototype. On the Deputy. Actually, I'm calling this axe the Deputy. Look at it. It's we're working on a profile. I've got a couple. I'm working with Brad, my old buddy. It's time to hang this axe, friends. It's just time to do it. I'm not going pristine. This is a user. And there it is. Yes, indeed, there it is. Straight up and down. Look at it. It's dark out, so it's hard to see what we got going, but we got the Deputy, a thin Deputy, friends. This is a 4.5 pound head. The axe will be probably 5.5 pounds in total. 5.25. 5.25. And it's hung. It's actually hung. So let's put a wedge in it. Okay. Here we go. Let's grab our bar wrench. Get that down in there. There we go. Let's get this guy and that guy back and forth so we don't lose it. Right, friends? We're at the end of the night here. We've got a big wedge system going on here right now. Big Daddy going on. Little on the top, little on the bottom. Let's not even play games. Let's put it in there and go shaklank. It's started. You're about to see just a kind of a wham bam, thank you ma'am, hafting going on a very special axe with an incredible profile, an incredible freaking radius. It's something I've had in my mind for a long time, and we're doing this. And I've been working with the blacksmith on this for a while, friends. I know it's hard to see me. It's dark out right now. Behold, we've spent a lot of time on this axe, and here we go. Okay, you saw that and heard that. Hear the noise change. Right? We're down pretty good, but we're not sunk yet. So the final sinking happens right now, behind the scenes, right here. Just have a listen. Okay, that's what I call holy smokers. Another hafted axe. But this one's scary because of the bit. This is the chopping axe, friends. This is more of a splitting axe, or a chopping axe, sorry. More of a chopping axe. I don't have a proper chopper yet. Proper chopper. I like that. I don't. I have, well, I shouldn't say that. But not like this. Not at 4.5 pounds. And especially not with a bit like this, where the measurement from here to here is about 3/4 of an inch difference than this measurement, sorry. Friends, I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't stop. It's just one of them things. Heartwood, right? Heartwood. Not even if there's no games. Look at. No games whatsoever. Okay? Look at. You got to make sure you, oh my gosh. Get her all at once. Don't, you know, make sure you spread the whole axe, friends, because it can, oh my gosh. Oh dear. You see this axe? Pretty wicked, eh? It's going to cover a lot of ground, this thing. I couldn't stop. I just couldn't stop. I got so many projects I work on, so many axes I like to do, because I like to split, I like to chop, I like to just smash around in the bushes with an axe. But I believe if you get the right axe in your hands, you want to swing the axe more. It's like a good drum set. If you got crap drums and a crap old guitar, yes, you'll still play, but you won't want to practice as much with a crappy tool. You got me, friends? Oh my good gosh. Oh. Daniel Cookbook, you know the one? Right? Right? Right in the center of the bit. That's where it is. I can't wait. So I've been working on a project, Luke. Flip, fly, flun, flee, flee, fly, flow, flum, flip, de, flun, de, flin, flan. It's called The Deputy. And this is a prototype. It's a prototype. It's a chopper. It's a chopper. I just put the final grind on it last night, but you'll notice something. See the bit, Luke? See the radius of the bit?
I do see it.
Come with me for a moment. Just while we're, just because we're here at this state. I have not swung this axe yet. There's kind of a reason behind this build. Hear that noise? Isn't that a nice noise?
Yeah, smooth.
Lord. Luke, I knew this would be the problem. Oh. Oh my. Oh. I brought this Luke down. I'm testing radiuses right now is what I'm doing. I'm testing profile and radiuses. This is a chopper. See the profile, Luke? See how it doesn't get fat in the areas where a Tassie usually gets fat in here?
Yes, yeah.
It's thinner. It is a chopping. Watch this widening project, Luke. This is my personal chopping axe. And it is crazy. And it's on the deputy. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. So why does that work? Why does that? So again, back to my story. This is 7 inches from here to here. You can see how this goes like this, right, friends? It kind of ends up low here, the bit. So this will be like 6 inches and this will be 7. It's just a test right now. I may bring this out just a little bit here to 6 1/4. What a nice swinging axe. Look at that, Luke. Oh, she cuts, eh, Lukey?
Yeah.
I'm excited. Wow. So I wanted to share that one thing with you.
It's a nice axe, eh?
Oh, Luke. I really like this radius down like this. I enjoy it. It's a nice chopping axe. This is so nice, Luke. Look at this thing. Look at it, Luke. So what's kind of neat about this, Luke, is that was 2 strikes and they were both in different, see how they were different bucks. Look at how far it came up the axe.
I know.
So let me put a wet mark right there. So that's about 3.5 inches from the tip of the, like that's a lot of penetration. Let's do it again. That's 1. This bit, Luke, how it's, we talked about this earlier, but see how this is way further out than this? This is interesting for bucking. Look at that. So
Right up to the cheek.
it's freaking right up to the eye.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, what a nice axe. So this bit was a, what do you call it? Like an experiment? Not an experiment, or what do you call it? R&D. So when you split now, when you're bucking, look at how much wood I'm picking up, Luke, on that. That's interesting, isn't it?
Very.
I don't know, it's kind of got a neat, oh my.
That's one of the most interesting chopping axes I've seen.
And it's scary, Luke.
Yeah.
Like, look at it.
Yeah.
Little widen project. Look at it widen. This is really interesting to me. Look at this thing, Luke. Wow. Holy cow. What a beautiful axe. Bradley's edges are getting wild. His steel, he's doing such a good job. Look. So isn't that lovely?
Very.
Woo! Nice axe. Very nice axe. Trade you. Oh. Yeah.
Very nice.
I thought you might like that. Okay, well that was one hit.
Yeah. Sure comes out nice, hey?
Yes, it does actually. So that's almost like a snap cut there, eh? See that? It's almost like a snap cut. Wow, I'm very excited. Chopping, you come at chopping it with a different mindset, don't you? It's not like hammering and splitting wood and all craziness. It's a more focused exercise, I find. So, Brad, nice job, buddy. Thank you.
All right, Luke. Hello, friends. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. It's in the morning time, and we're uploading videos and getting things straightened away for the channel. I hesitate showing videos like this because I've gotten in trouble by my friends saying, stop showing your things before they're ready and this and that. You know what, friends? That's just not my heart. It's not who I am. Brad and I have been working together for years on things. Brad was actually the gentleman that I went out to see in the original Wood Bullet project. I drove across Canada in Myrtle, in Morgan and I did. And we had a party at Brad's place, and that it just didn't line up for Brad at that time. It just didn't, stars didn't line up. That's it. It's that simple. Hoffman took on that project, and that was a major success. So when you look back in retrospect, all is correct in the world. So I'm very grateful for Mr. Hoffman for being able to reproduce that bullet. But I'm going to tell you something right now. I love Bradley. Brad, if you're watching, buddy, thank you for all your efforts and my silly little things that I like to try and experiment with and that. So Brad's been fun to work with. These blacksmiths have got a huge opportunity, I believe, now. Our society is, I think in general, really, really hooked into the phones, friends. I'm included in that. I am. But I remember a time when there just was no phones. Matter of fact, the first phone I ever got, I remember exactly where I was. I remember where I was working. I was working at a dryland sort as a buckerman. It was where I got the biggest kickback I ever had in my life. I had a 394 go flying right over my shoulder. Right over my shoulder. I've talked about it. Bounced off my arm, and it was nuts. Picked it up and just kept going. But yeah, anyways, I love axes. They're really part of who I am and have been for my whole existence since I've been a little kid. And this is a chopping axe, but that's just this axe. I just love this profile, and I like to share and bring things. And really what's in my heart is I don't care what axe you get. It means I just want to show folks that getting on an axe, if you don't like cardiovascular treadmills and doing that type of work to stay fit and keep the heart pumping, get on an axe and just go out in the bushes and start swinging at things that are on the ground already, dead things. You don't want to chop the forest down, but it is such a wonderful experience swinging an axe. I just glean so much from it and always have. I was cutting trees down with butter knives when I was a little kid living down here in Boat Harbor when I was living with Ken. And, he's getting into trouble, But the bush is my salvation. And axes have been a part of that my whole life. So I don't care where you get your axes, but I will say this. The blacksmiths have a big opportunity right now to meet people's personal needs. Brad has been really helpful to me because he'll send me a few axes just in learning. And it takes time. It takes time to come up with something. So I've talked about coming up with another axe. This is not the axe. This isn't it. But this is on the journey to that axe. So don't ask me for this axe because it's nowhere even near ready. But it is an idea. When I built the deputy handle, friends, it was such a lovely handle that I pictured an actual axe for it. You know what I mean? I pictured an axe for this deputy, and this profile, this pattern is always the pattern I go with. My wedge banger is the same pattern. It's just fatter and more pole. Like, I'm really into axes, as you guys know. So I love sharing this content with you, and I won't stop because I believe getting on an axe can change someone's life, to be honest with you. That's what it means to me, how powerful this is. So you guys know my story. You know my mantra. Work hard, be honest, and be kind to people. And start soon. Start that program soon. Thank you so much for being here. And I appreciate all your comments and your love in the comment section and all your years of viewership. And we're just getting started, friends. See you on the next video.